Hello friends, welcome to the new episode of Techno Reach, Robotics for Every Child. I am your host, Flight Lieutenant Manoj Zamsandekar, Founder Director, Qurious Mind Infotainment Private Limited. We are going to make a robot every week. This week we are going to make Ro Buggi and we are going to use Qurious Reach Kit. You can get this kit from 10 different cities of Goa. You can find the details of our business partners at our website www.curiousmind.co.in. Rush to them, buy the kit, watch this video and make an exciting robot. To make Ro Buggi, we'll need 2 C plates, 2 double bars, 2 square plates, 3 wheels, a motor with motor shaft, big gear, medium gear, nut bolts, some spacers, shaft locks, flat rotators, 2 axle, 1 big axle, 1 medium axle. And to operate our robot, we need the wire and remote control. So let's make the robot. Take a C plate and connect a double bar to the C plate. Now, as you know, it is very important to know the direction. So here, I am going to use this vertical slit. They are going to be at top and the horizontal slit are going to be at the bottom. And I am going to connect it with the C plate such that the C plates horizontal slits are this side and the vertical slits are this side. So the vertical slits of C plate and horizontal slits of the double bar, they are making 9 holes here. And we are going to connect 2 nut bolts into these holes. One at top here on the rear side top and one front side bottom. Let me connect. And let me tighten it. Okay, if you see this bottom side and bottom rear hole, we need it. So do not put the bolt in that hole. We need this rear bottom hole. We have made one side, we have to make another side mirror image of the same. So they should look same. So front side is horizontal, so front side horizontal slits. Rear side I am going to attach this double bar from outside here. Vertical slits on the top, horizontal slits at the bottom. 2 nut bolts. I want the bottom rear hole available. So I'm not going to put nut bolt there. I'm going to put one at the top rear and one at the bottom front. And let me tighten it. We tighten using the spanner and screwdriver. Spanner we hold with the fingers and tighten with the screwdriver. Okay, so we have these 2 assemblies. Now we are going to connect them using one square plate. The square plate will be connected onto the 3rd hole from behind. 1, 2 and the 3rd hole I am going to connect. One nut bolt here and second nut bolt I can put at the end here. We know when we connect 2 parts, we always have to connect using 2 nut bolts. I am not going to tighten them right now. I am going to tighten them once I join it here. I have done this. Now I am going to put a flat rotator in front. I'm going to put the flat rotator from inside the C plate, and I'm going to use one nut bolt. Rear side hole I'm going to put the nut bolt, front side hole I'm going to use for passing the axle of my wheel later. Just to ensure that the hole does not move here and there, I'm going to put one more nut bolt here. This I'm going to remove afterwards. Once we tighten this, I'm going to remove that. Okay, so I have tightened this, so I'll now remove this. This side done. On this side also, here also, front, bottom, I'm going to put one more flat rotator. Similarly, like what we have done there, I'm going to put into the rear circular hole, and I'm just for alignment purpose putting this bolt here. I'm going to remove that later. Remove this. Now this square plate I will join this side. Again, we know we have put or attached the square plate onto the third hole from behind. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult putting these bolts because the accessibility, it is not very accessible. I'm not going to tighten this. First I'm going to put the front one, and then I'm going to tighten all the 4 of them. Putting the finger here is going to be a little difficult. Okay, and now I will tighten them. Using spanner, hold the spanner using fingers. So we have created the skeleton of our Ro Buggi. I'm going to join this roof here. To join the roof, since I'm going to connect it in perpendicular fashion, what I need is 2 L connectors. So we are going to take 2 L connectors. So let me take the L connectors here and join it to the square plate. Bolt head inside, tail outside. Head inside, tail outside. Join any place. But the second one, ensure that it is exactly opposite the first one. Again, bolt head inside, tail outside. Okay, and now we are going to connect this roof to our earlier skeleton which we have created. Now here again, the bolt head is outside and the tail is inside now. Okay, putting this might be a little difficult. Okay, so with experience you will understand that, but in case you are finding it difficult, no worries, you will be able to do it. I am not going to tighten it first. I'm keeping it loose. I will put the other one and then tighten them together. I'm holding the nut and pushing the bolt from outside. Okay, so roof is attached and now we are ready to attach the motor. We are making Ro Buggi using Qurious Reach Kit. You can get the Qurious Reach Kit at any of our business associates across Goa. You can find their details at our website www.curiousmind.co.in. So rush to them, buy the kit, watch the video and make Ro Buggi. Motor, we'll first attach the motor shaft to extend the current motor shaft, and then we'll remove these two screws along with the washer. And we'll put the motor at the position where we want. Here, I am going to put the motor in this third square. So this first horizontal slits 3, then 3 vertical slits, and then there are 3 horizontal slits. So in this horizontal slit, the motor shaft comes out and the motor is put slanted so that one screw I will be putting in the top slit and one into the middle slit. So we have put the motor in a slanted fashion. Motor screws should be able to put them very smoothly, very easily. If you are finding it a little hard, little difficult, that means the alignment is not correct. You need to correct the alignment and then only put the motor screws. Okay, so we have put the motor. We want our Ro Buggi to go a little slow, not very fast. And hence I am going to put the small gear on the motor shaft and lock it using the shaft lock. And now I am going to take the big axle, pass through the bottom rear bottom hole from this side, and it will come out from other side. Here I am going to connect this big gear and it should mesh easily, properly. If it is not meshing, if there is a problem, then we need to adjust the position. Okay, so we need to little bit adjust the position in case we need. Mostly you will not require that, but in case you need to little bit adjust the position. And then I am going to put one spacer and put one wheel, and then lock using a shaft lock. This side I am going to put 2 spacers and lock, put the wheel and lock with a shaft lock. So the rear wheels are done. Now it's time to put the front wheel. For front wheel, we are going to use the medium axle, and we are going to put that axle through the open hole of the flat rotator which we had, not the square hole, because if I put it through the square hole, let me put that, if I try to rotate, it will not rotate. So I want to put it in the circular hole. I'll put that in circular hole. Then I'm going to put one shaft lock. I'm going to put one shaft lock inside. Then the wheel, the protruding part of the wheel is put first. Then I'm going to put one spacer. Then one more shaft lock. And then this will come out of the other side flat rotator circular hole. It will come out their side, and I have to now adjust this using screwdriver. I can adjust it, bring it in the center. Once I do that, I am going to put one shaft lock this side, one shaft lock this side. And our Ro Buggi is ready. Since we know we have put the small wheel at the top and big wheel at the bottom, which is attached to the wheel, this is going to rotate a little slow. Small gear at the top, big gear at the wheel. Let's attach the motor and see Ro Buggi moving. Let's do that. Now you all know that when we are going to put the wires one end to this remote connector, you have to support the connector from the behind. Those who are doing it first time, please know that we have to hold the connector from behind. Okay, and this side we have to put it to the motor. Again, when we are going to put it to the motor, we have to hold the connector from behind, support it and put the wires. And we can use the remote to operate it. The Ro Buggi is moving forward and it is moving back with the other remote button. Did you like this robot? Yes? Oh, you could not make it. Why? You don't have the kit? Rush to our business partners at 10 different cities in Goa. You can find their details at www.curiousmind.co.in and ask for Qurious Reach Kit. These robots are made from Qurious Reach Kit. I hope you love making these robots and I would enjoy seeing your comments. So please do give your comments in the comment section onto our YouTube video. I am Flight Lieutenant Manoj Jamsandekar, founder director of Qurious Mind Infotainment Private Limited, and I am going to bring you new robot every episode. We will meet in next episode. Till then, bye bye.